Hey everybody, welcome back to Legend ZA. A funny little thing happened off camera, and I realized something that I could have been doing this entire time, and I'm sure somebody is going to point it out at some point. And I'm sure a tutorial at some point came up, but I kind of just like, you get to a point where you see so much in the tutorials that you just kind of just blur past it. But if you do this, yeah. I didn't realize you could just push the plus button and you can do the things. It's not just when they're mega evolved. Oh well, I mean, it's not a huge deal or anything. But if you're watching through the series, I might just like put it in like in an earlier part of the series, like in the comments or something. So if people watch episode 1, then they'll know, and maybe they won't do it themselves, like I did the whole time. Anyway, we're gonna go and do some main mission stuff. There is a little side mission where we left off, so I am gonna start it. I'm gonna see what it's all about. There's a Wally Mulga around here that keeps stealing people's food. It only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. See, Mulga's a fast little thing too. No one's been able to catch it. But you're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you could battle the Mulga and scare some sense into it? I don't mind if you catch it or defeat it. I just want it to leave our food alone. Speaking of, Pekka berries seem to be this Mulga's favorite. Here, I'll show you. Mulga. The puny pests pilfer my Pekka berry. Okay. Chase after that Emolga, would you? You should be able to catch up to it using Rotoglide. Okay. There it is. Remember the Rotoglide, you'll need it to if you're going to get Steamolga. Okay. Should I be just constantly following it, or should I be approaching it from behind? We do kind of just let it. We're just letting it walk away. It's not really helping. Yeah, you're kind of stuck now. Let's check out our little C+ moves. I don't know if, yeah. See how much Rock Slide does now. Probably still would have knocked it out, but I mean, we haven't really needed it. I mean, I'd say the main places that I would have needed it would have been against the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. So if we do have a chance to battle any of those anymore, I don't know if we do, then we'll try it out there and see how much better it works out. Looks like that pesky Emolga was no match for you. And left behind all my Pekka berries too. Or Pecha, I'm not really sure. I always call it Pekka. Things are finally coming up, Orman. Can you let Emolga out of its ball? I'd like to get a good look at our little thief. I'll admit, you're one tough Emolga. It can't have been easy surviving in this city. I'm sure Emolga didn't think it was doing anything wrong. It was just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. Yes, now sit in the PC forever and probably never steal food again. Ooh, good speed though. Holy crap, that speed. Alright, let's head back to here. And we'll get started on the... Well, we'll continue the main mission thing. We were already started on it. We'll get a little bit more done, and maybe we'll get some more side stuff done while we're at it. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty or nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novu. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. Oh, the music is back. Ooh, it's got like a creepier tone to it. Nice. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall explain the whole thing. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisham, one of my comrades in Team Flare, Novu. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisham, please do calm yourself. Novu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh, I'm sure it's not a trap at all. Now, should I work on getting my points up before I go? Because I don't think they're going to move anywhere else after we go to this place. So, since it is nighttime, and we gotta wait through a full day, we could just, you know, forward it over to night. I would like to see what some of the extra side missions are. There's not too many. I think it's gonna take quite a while for me to actually get to rank 50. And I've heard a few more things about the DLC that's coming out. So I am a little interested to see what comes out of the DLC. I'll keep an eye out. And there is a chance that I could end up getting it anyway. Is this person up on a roof? Maybe I should have went up that ladder. It's starting to look like I should have went up that ladder. Crap. See, this is what happens when I want to do side missions. I should be able to make it over to the building if I go up this ladder. As long as the nighttime doesn't end. Clock looks like it's good. Oh, Mawa. Nice. Got an alpha white flow head. Just in the nick of time. We'll do this one little side one, and then we'll go over to that place, and if it turns into a trap or whatever, then cool. Then we get to battle a bunch of Team Flare No characters, and then we'll work on getting the promotion stuff up. Now, what is she gonna want? Ghost-type Pokemon are weak to Dark-type moves and Ghost-type moves. Do you know what that means? In a battle between Ghost-types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So what say we have a battle to decide which of us is the superior Ghost-type user? I don't have any ghosts. Oh, crap. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do this one, because I don't really have a ghost team lined up. Did I train any ghost Pokemon in this? I didn't. I don't think I trained a single one. Oh, God. Like, I still haven't even gotten, like, a good Ghastly or anything. I mean, we do have a Chandelure. And it's not a good nature. I was planning on changing the nature for it later. Yeah, it's not looking good. We're still working on trying to get a Sableye that I am naughty, naive, brave. Yeah, so we'll leave this one off. We'll probably do this one some other time. Let's go over and check out what is going on here. Worst case scenario, it turns into a thing where I have to fight this guy, and I'll just leave and go and get my promotion thing this way. I did promise we were going to do main mission stuff, so... Look at my ice pack just popped. I don't know if you heard that or not. It's over here. Oh yeah, I did see this door at one point and thought it was weird. Huh, I guess it was for this. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. Oh! Yeah, I remember this cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a corruptible group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novu. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novu. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response like Grisham here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisham once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Grisham the battle she desires? Alright. So there's not going to be some big grand side quest thing to do the promotion match this time? Fight me. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Ooh. Okay. Yes. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, Team Flare does have a good theme, dude. Should have went with a different one, but ooh, I guess it was already selected. Crap. I gotta get used to being able to activate that now. Bye-bye. Oh, nice job. Oh, so like once you use it once, and then it wears out the... Oh, okay, I see how this works. Not close. Oh my god. Dude, her Metagross, holy crap, dude. Oh my god, dude, stop. Holy crap, that Metagross destroyed me. Oh no. We got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. If she didn't have a Metagross, this would have been over. Whoa, that thing looks crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of Power Gem there. Alright. Since you're gonna get knocked out, I might as well use one of these. Say goodbye. This is ridiculous. Well, he's seen every Pokemon I have except for Beedrill. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Amber Roast, our signature drink at Novu Cafe. I thought they were gonna like knock me out or something. Should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I do like getting like follow-up stories on like the teams and stuff. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the CA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. I like how I just have a smile on my face the whole time. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness. I think he would have just found a different thing to do. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Mark, to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. Open sesame. Oh, he has it on his ring. I was wondering where his Megastone was. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Did you say wild Pokemon? You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. I'm so down. More wild Pokemon. Let's go. Why didn't you just tell me there was wild Pokemon down there? I would have just went down without you even explaining anything. Ooh. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around here somewhere. So is this place laid out just like it was in... Oh, no. There's quite a few rooms here. Holy crap. That door's locked. We need an elevator key. Oh, we should have grabbed... We don't have Pokeballs, do we? Wait, I think I bought some off screen. I did. Okay, no, we're good. Because I swear, if I hear a shiny sign and I only have like a couple Pokeballs, I'm not going to be very happy. Now, funny enough, I haven't gotten a shiny in a while. Not that I'm like begging for them or anything, it's just compared to the last couple, felt like I was getting one per night. What happens when I go on these things? Guess we're gonna have to find out. Investigate. Doesn't seem to be powered. Have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running. I cannot climb this. This one doesn't work either, right? Wait, that's something I can look at, apparently. Well, it's a good thing that was on the map, because I would have never went over and touched this thing. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Okay, so far we've only seen Houndoom. Hopefully we see something that we haven't caught before. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should be working now. I can't believe stuff here still works. It's pretty impressive. I hear Pokemon. Where are we right now? Okay, we're just on this other side. Metric. So next time I use the plus move thing, I have to look and check if it actually... Lab keycard, okay. I need to check and make sure... Ooh, Dark Pulse. If it lowers my stuff for gaining Mega Evolution. I think it does. I wasn't looking at it before. So that's like a negative with a positive, I guess. We're in the purple area now. Dawnstone. Ooh. Oh. Dang. Bye. Probably see you again later. Alright. We have a key card, so... That open this up? The key card, yeah. Wasn't the elevator key, so there's nothing in there. Oh, hello, Neumern. That hurt. that miss? Okay. Plus. Yeah, it does use it up. Okay, that's not too bad. You get it back pretty easily. Computers. There's one over there. Let's activate this. Oh, I like how the day-night cycle doesn't change here. I guess we can't go through that way. I have to use the panel and work our way around. I think this is the only panel, right? Air candy. Nothing at this computer. Oh, I missed an item. Key card. So, just Houndoom and the Manectric line. I was kind of hoping that we would see something new, like a Beldum, or because we haven't seen Beldum at all, other than just people owning them out in the streets in that one side mission. We have to go back here. Where's the door? There it is. Jeez. Did my eyes deceive me? This is gonna be the biggest pain in the ass to catch. Oh dear. Well, Beldum wasn't bad enough to catch. I'm never gonna catch this. That's gonna be an off-screen catch. That's for dang sure. I do know of a pro tip for catching as well. When you get them knocked out, quickly go into the menu like this and save, then try to catch the Pokemon. And if you don't catch it, quit the game, come back in. If it's, especially if it's something really important that you do want to catch, like maybe an Alpha Dratini or something, that like, you know how they run away pretty quickly, and just, quit and come back in, and you just keep trying until you catch it. It works. Unless they patch it by the time this video comes out. I don't know. I don't know if they're patching this game. They probably will. If they find some cheap stuff that people are doing, they usually tend to patch it. And this is probably going to be my first Pokemon series that goes up that isn't going up around the time that it's released. You tried to use electricity on that thing, didn't you? That was pretty sad, dude. Okay. We need to turn on the electricity. Seen that. This will turn the panels on. When this game was announced, I was wondering if they would do anything with Team Flare, or if they would just be like, oh, this team did this, all of this time ago. And they do a little bit of that, but like, for the most part, not really. Thunderstone. Revive. the panel we go. Nugget, we have to find it. Okay. Houndoom over there again. Well, at least we know where we can get a Beldum or a Matang at this point in the game. I mean, that thing absolutely shit-kicked my team, so... like, it froze everything. If it wasn't freezing, it was just knocking them out. Ekans? Holy crap. That's a big boy. Pretty high level Ekans. Taking that. Level 60. Oh, that's no work. Hey, at least burn. Nice slash, get a crit. Yes. We got ourselves Arbok. Let's see if any of the newbies are any good. Oh. I mean, we can switch its nature. Maybe even come back and get another one. Look at that. Every time you get an alpha, it's like the thing is maxed out on HP. Which is nice. Right. Houndoom. Oh, we're going in the right direction. Take it out. I don't think we were successful at catching any of them so far. We got a full restore back after I used one earlier. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Firestone. Probably keep some of the evolutionary stones just in case DLC comes out and we need like evolution stones for a bunch of Pokemon. Where in the crap am I going at this point? Oh. Lab key card. Let's see, anything around here? Aha! Some zinc. This place is a friggin' maze. We have to go here. Okay. Have we been down here? Yes. Okay. There's no way for us to go forward through there. Oh wow, there is. Okay, I'm just talking out of my own ass, apparently. The door opened. Whoa. You know, I was saying to myself, I only seen Honedge at the beginning of the game, and I haven't seen the evolutions for this in a very long time, and I was wondering if I was ever going to see them again. So, I think now would be a fantastic time, if I can click the right thing, to heal you guys up. I like how he has exactly 200 HP. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what we can do here. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it. You have no choice but to fight this. You cannot avoid it. Nice. I heard that Aegislash is not as good in this game because you have to switch it between the stances. And, well, it already did it, so. Oh, you can't even. Oh, it's down already. Holy crap. Path is now clear. Well, I would have liked to have tried to catch it. But, oh well. Maybe it'll spawn again. I really want to get that Beldum. Max potion. Elevator key. Let's go. The elevator near the entrance. To figure out how to get back to the entrance again. Can I just... Oh, I can. I can just teleport back. Okay. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Huh. Interesting. Let's just wait. How easily can I get back to that room with the Beldums in it? I have to get back to that teleporter. Now, I could go back the easy way. But I do want another shot at the Beldums if they're still there. Maybe we'll try to avoid the other Pokemon while I try to make my way over. If anything else spawns. Unless it's a shiny, obviously. If it's a shiny, then I'm halting all things and it becomes a war of give me the shiny. Where are we now? Over here. I think I picked up everything, but who knows? I did not go the right way. I'm an idiot. Ow. They're not following, right? No. Okay, the Beldums are back. The Beldum and the Metang. One more shot, one more opportunity. I have like 200 Pokeballs, and I guarantee you none of them were gonna catch that. Alright. I hope we get access to this place continuously, because if we don't, then I'll probably never be able to catch one. But for now, we're gonna head out. Wait. Yeah, we just go... There we go. To the elevator. Maybe if we go to another floor, they'll have more. You can now use the elevator. Which floor do you want to go to? There's a couple extra floors, huh? We have to go to 3, but... There's a whole other room here, so... Oh, yeah, this was where they were keeping AZ that time. I remember this. I wish we could have played X and Y for the channel first. That would have been nice. But I don't have a way to record my 3DS, and who knows if they'll ever actually, like, remake those games. Anything else here? No, just... Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security checked initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? 1. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokémon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Lysandre town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Oh, it just goes in order. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Oh jeez. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and I can never get this Pokemon name right. Yveltal? Yveltal? Vieltal? I don't know. Representing destruction and death, the power to grant life, and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Oh, jeez. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Alright, Thanos. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the Tau will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. And the plot thickens. Well, we have gone way past our time here today. I would like to thank everybody for watching. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come on back for more. When we get back, we're going to head in and, do some stuff. Actually, let's go through the elevator and see if it activates a cutscene, because I want to go and see if I can catch Beldum off camera. Oh, I guess I can. Well, I'm gonna go try and do that. If I catch one, then great. If I don't, well, crap. See you guys next time. Do all the things. Bye-bye.